Hey there friend, come gather near. Paula's crafty corner's here. Diamond dots and yarn so bright. Crafts and walks in Irish light. By the loud where breezes sing, latch hooks dance and new crafts spring. Every bead and loop's a smile. Stay and craft with me a while. Welcome to Paula's Crafty Corner, where the lake winds laugh and wander.
Hi guys, it's Paula and Rocco. You can see he's checking to see if there's anything in his bowls there. No, come on, off the table. If you're new to my channel, you're very welcome. And if you're returning, as always, welcome back. Now today I'm going to show you what I completed in the month of February. It's hard to believe that I'm filming on Saturday morning, that this is the last day of February already. Now Rocco and we were round the lakes this morning because it was a lovely morning. It was a bit of a frost, but the sun was shining and it was lovely. I did take a little video of it, which I'll put up as a short. Come on, you need to get off these things. And he's bathed. I decided that I would go off the main path, and of course it was mucked. I have to put you down, Rocco. It was all mucky and big puddles, and of course Rocco was enjoying himself running in all the puddles, but when we come back I had to, my wheel, look, he's covered me in hers. My wheels was just mucked to the eyeballs too, along with Alfie, God, Rocco. Weren't we all mucky? Yeah. So he's got a bath and my wheel's got a bath too, so. But anyhow, now I'm going to show you all the off-canvas items I did first throughout February, because I'll need the room to show you those two paintings. So one of the first things I did was this lovely rabbit. He's sitting in the flower pot with the tulips and the flowers down below. Now this is a hanging pendant. It's like an Easter one, but I mean you can see the sparkle on that with all the crystals. Now there was no special drills in this one. It was just all crystals, but I mean look at the shine on that and the colours. Now I did run out of one colour. Now this was from the range, which I've done a few items from the range and I've always had loads of crystals or drills left over, but it was this colour here, this gold colour, that I hadn't enough of, so I had to go hunting in my stash there, and I did get some to complete it. Now there was supposed to be some of the gold in this flower, but I had to change it. Oh, hold on guys. Sorry guys, I got cut off there. Hubby phoned and I pressed stop instead of pause. What was I saying? Oh yes, I had ran out of this gold colour. Now this flower was supposed to be all that gold colour, so I had to just put those any I had. I was lucky enough I had some to finish the bow across there, and then I just found these orange ones and I had to put it in there. But I've just noticed, now I have sealed this. I must have knocked off a drill there when I was sealing it, and you see it just in there. I have a missing drill. I'll have to put it in there. But that's my little, it's just one of those acrylic one-sided wall hanger, but I think I'll put that up on my door soon for spring and Easter. So that's my bunny. Now I'll just show you this while it's here. I made up this dog station this is from Temu for Rocco. Now one of the bowls, because he had his breakfast in it there this morning. Now these bowls are small, but Rocco's bowls will fit in it, but because he's progressed onto the bigger bowls now, but I have to take this bit off to get his two bigger bowls to sit in. But I just thought that turned out really well. We have a bowl at each side. Now that I do have a video where I put this all together. It says home with the paw print at the front. But we have the little doggy there sitting beside the fence with the butterflies and the flowers and the tulips there. Now there was special drills, you can see them, the red smooth teardrops, and these are, do they have the AB coating? They do. They have an AB coating, the silver ones there. I think that was all. Yeah, that was all of them. Now I did seal that. So that, I thought that turned out really well. It was something different. I love finding these off-canvas projects on Temu, like, you know, different ones. So that's his bowls. And then the next thing I did was this little mum sign. Now this is from Temu as well. Now it's an ornament. You can see it's just into the stand there. Now it's acrylic again and it's one-sided. But I thought rather than buy my mother-in-law a Mother's Day card, because it's coming up here in the UK this month, I would get her like one of these little ornaments instead. So I thought it would be, you know, it'll be a wee keepsake for her. It says the best mum on it. You can see there's little pearl rounds there, and we have the gold faceted marquees, and there's more of the pearls down there. But I just thought that was something different for her, and I know she will like that. There's some AB coated pink, they're faceted marquees there. But I just thought, as I say, something different, and it's a little keepsake for her that she'll be able to set that out all year round. So that was that. And then the next thing I did, now you might have seen my little whipping chat where I did this little compact mirror. This, now I've still to seal this yet. It's a little mandala, it's just a compact. You can see the mirrors there. This was kindly sent to me by Mike over at Diamond Paintings with Mike, because when you go to order on the range, there was a choice. Well, sorry, you don't get a choice. There was this one and there was a square one, so you never know what one you're going to get. But I had liked this one, so Mike very kindly sent it over to me. But I just thought that makes a nice wee gift too. You can just pop it in your handbag or whatever. Now I still have to seal that, and I like the way that it came with the little velvet pouch. So that's that. So the next thing I made was these pens. Now I got a Valentine's set from Temu. I know Valentine's is over, but I just thought I would make these up. So now these are black writing pens, so you just twist it there and it comes out. But we have the little envelope there with the hearts on it in the red. I'm just keeping these in this bag here so I don't lose them. We have the silver. Now I love the silver with the little, I love that little teddy bear with a heart and the red Shambhala drill, and then the white and red and pink hearts on the silver. So that was that one. We then have the pink with the, it's like a gingham on the beads there, and then like the lilac, light lilac Shambhala bead, so in the pink. And then we have the red again with the little, it's the back of a van with the hearts in it saying XOXO, and again with the red Shambhala bead, and this one says love on it. Now that one's a bit, I need to tighten that a wee bit. Now if you're making these, make sure you tighten them so that they don't come off. So that's the red one. And then we have this silver one. We have the little white with the red hearts and the red. Now you can see the little diamante spacer beads I've used in between each one of these. And then we have the heart for the silver. Nope, I've just And then the last one is this in the pink. Now this was not from these beads, and this one's a bit, I need to tighten that again. There. These ones are not from the Valentines. These are from a separate Teamy order I got. These are silicone beads. So you can see the pattern there on that one. And the plain baby pink, and then the heart bead. Silicone bead at the top. That's my pens that I made. I really enjoy making them. So that's everything that I completed in the off canvas. The pens, my rabbit, my little compact Mother's Day ornament, and Rocco's clothes. So I'm going to pause you and lift these off my desk, and then I'll show you the paintings that I completed as well. Right, I'm back. Now I'm sorry if you hear my washing machine going there in the background. Now I took this forward from January. There's a drill up. So I started it on I think it was the 25th of January, and then I finished it on the 6th or 7th of February, but I mean you can see the shine on that. This is the Diamond Art Club. You can see that lovely little tiger's face, and he's sitting in the teacup, and then we have the flower down below. Now I've just realised that I didn't do a completion review on this. I must have forgot. Now this is it's a 42.6 by a 69 centimeters. It's called Destined for Greatness, and it's by a Claire Studio. But I had absolutely no problems with this canvas whatsoever. I had little trash, you know, a few drills that were stuck together, or others with like little nibs on them, but I mean look at that little face. You know, I love the way they rendered this with the different shading on his head. Look at those blue eyes. This one had two ABs, which if you've never had a Diamond Art Club before, their ABs are anything under 150. So you can see with two there's a 117, which was like a beigey colour, and the 141, which was the white. And then down at the bottom we have the fairy dust. There's two. They have their fairy dust with a Z in front of the number at the bottom there. So there was two fairy dusts. Now the beige let's just see, it was in the paws. The AB, the beige one, was in its two wee paws here and here. There was some up along here on his nose, and a few over here. Now the white ones were to highlight his eyes along here, and the same over here. There was some of the white along the handle here of the cup, and a few down here as well. Now the fairy dust is the blue, which might be a bit let's see if you can see it here. The blue is this one. It has like a glitter coating over the top of it, as opposed to the ABs, but you can see when you can't really, with the lighter colours with the fairy dust, it's harder to see. You know, the darker colours you can notice it straight away, but I mean look at the shine of those ABs all in there. Now the other fairy dust was up in his, face. You can see the lighter yellow there at the top at this side. It was in his face, but I mean look at the shine on that canvas. So that was my little tiger cub. I just love, now I know it was more muted colours, but with this pop of colour with the orange and then with the blues. I just thought it worked really well. Oh, there's a drill has come up. I just put that down before I lose it. That's better. So that's my little tiger cub. So I'll just hang him up here for the time being. The second one that I completed was a PR package from Felix Art, which was this unicorn. I mean, look at the shine on that one as well. I really enjoyed working on this, even with all that pink background. Now, if you're new to my channel, I am definitely not a pink person. Just don't like pink. I'm all about the blues, but it just sort of worked. The pink background just sort of worked with this painting. Now this one came, it had 40 colours, but it had 10 special drills, which just amazed me. I've never had a painting with that many special drills in it. So you can see them all up here, those, and there's silver crystals there. We have one on his forehead there and here, and then we have them all along here on the outline with the crystal, silver crystal along here. And then we have these gorgeous pearl AB coated teardrops. I just love those. I thought they were lovely. And then the tassels, I put gold crystals in them myself. The silver was already there, but I added in the gold. But you can see how well that one turned out. Really enjoyed working on this canvas. Although I will admit, now I started off, I thought there was 2 colours of pink in the background, as you can see there, the light and the dark. So I thought I'll start off with the light one first and get it. So I started with it and I finished putting the darker pink in, but it was a chore to me to do all. Because you can see loads of colour blocking, you know, all in the background there. So it was a chore for me to do that. I was getting sick of pink in the end, but I really enjoyed, apart from that, really enjoyed working on this canvas. I mean, the sparkle of their resin drills is amazing. So I really enjoyed working on that one. So that's the 2 canvases that I worked on this month. Now going forward, I'm going to, for March, I'm going to finish off my latch hook cushion cover. You can see it's books sitting on the stool. So I haven't that much to go. I have this bit. I'll maybe finish that in the next 2 or 3 days, hopefully. But this is a Temu, and it's nice and soft on the background. Now most of my latch hook projects have came from Temu. You can see the zip, and they are very well made. You mean, you can see how well that's all sewn in there, and that, as I say, that there is very soft, and even their yarn is very soft. Now there is this one in particular, there has been a good bit of fluff come off it, but once you give it a good brush down, it's fine. So that's the books cushion cover, and the diamond painting I'm going to do this month. Now I did consider doing the chuck along, but because it's the one I have up there is quite large, so I thought I'll wait till September because it's twice a year. So I wanted to do one smaller one that is nice and colourful. So I'm going to do this one from Dreamer Designs. It's called Dreamer and Her Pal, and it is a 40 by 60. And you can see a bit of a glare in it. You can see the wee dog there. This one has 64 colours, and it has 3 ABs and Dreamer Dust. At the bottom there, Dreamer Dust just says DD in front of the number, but I'm going to do her and see how she turns out and see what the skin looks like. So I just have her hanging up here just to flatten out. So on the other side of it, I have, it's a never ending story painting. from Temu, but that's what I'm going to do for the month of March. So that's all my projects for the month of February. So I hope you enjoyed looking at these with me, guys. So as it's Saturday, I hope you all have a lovely weekend. And it's actually, yesterday and today has actually been dry, which just amazes me because we've had rain every day here since New Year's Day. I was getting a bit sick of the rain, but it was a lovely sunny morning out there this morning. I was a wee bit cold, but to see the sun out, it just really lifts your mood. So hopefully it'll continue for the next few days going into March, because springtime is on its way. I can always tell around the lakes when spring's on its way, because the daffodils are always comes up, and there's quite a few of them actually has come out at the minute. So guys, if you consider giving me a like on your way out, it would be greatly appreciated. And if you haven't subscribed, please consider doing so. So guys, you all take care, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye.
Subscribe, like and share. Come back again to Paula's Crafty Corners home, where my home is always open. Crafts and wonder, love is shown. Thanks for visiting, my friends. Until next time, God bless, keep safe. Northern Ireland, heart and hand, crafting dreams.